I'm Joe Laszlo with the Interactive Advertising Bureau. We're here at IAB's Programmatic Marketplace, where we just wrapped up our town hall sessions. IAB town halls require active participation, discuss major issues of the day, and help set the IAB's agenda. Let's hear what they had to say about embracing effective targeting in an over-the-top environment.
Good afternoon. My name is Tom Herman. I'm the CEO of Dashbid.
I'm Tim Ware. I'm the Vice President of Television at Tremor Video.
So Tim and I just wrapped up a really interesting session on OTT measurement, attribution, and targeting. There were a lot of companies there. And what would you say, Tim, were some of the biggest takeaways?
I thought you led a very spirited discussion on a lot of the variables that are factoring into advertising monetization of OTT video consumption. As we all know, it's really the next big wave that's going to hit us, and that's not just the lip service right now. You know, we've seen it with mobile, and you know, anyone who studies the business knows it's an inevitability. Mm-hmm. Get that, and frankly, to the degree that we can put forth capabilities to better target and more effectively monetize OTT, it's in everybody's interest.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting, the mention of the statistic that in July, as measured by Nielsen, 32% of millennials consumed video on a connected device, and for all adults it was on the order of 14%. So it really feels like we're at a tipping point. I think it's growing incredibly quickly.
Yeah. And as we see right now, you know, there's a challenge. There's a challenge to get marketers to embrace this opportunity. It's a great time to start experimenting, but like any emerging business that we've all worked on throughout our course and our trials and tribulations at the Internet Advertising Bureau, there tends to be a lag time. So we will need to start to see some critical mass, as you alluded to, the 31% gets that tipping point, that threshold, which typically is around 50% of the internet population. So it was interesting to get a broad perspective from folks like NBC Universal, Videology, Tremor Video, you, me, we're all in the room. So you know, we all have a vested interest, and all boats rise with the tide to putting forth and enabling the ad technology to better identify and target and monetize this big opportunity.
I thought it was interesting that a number of the large publishers that were in the room indicated that they had inventory available and they were not selling out, while digital video inventory was sold out more than 100%. And so figuring out why all of the inventory doesn't sell in OTT today was really a prime focus. And people talked about who were going to be the big buyers that were going to come in and transition this market. Is it going to be the digital buyers coming in and picking up the inventory, or the linear TV buyers that are now playing around with addressable TV going to be the ones that really shift the dollars into this market? And I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, and for one, I think it's certainly going to happen with the Internet Advertising Bureau and the digital clientele as we know it today. Customers, people typically like to operate in their comfort zone. Yep. So I think it's not comfortable right now. So we got to make it comfortable for them as an industry. So that's the exciting, that's the thing that keeps us up at night too.
There was talk about ratings and large television networks needing ratings data in order to sell through their traditional channels. I thought that the discussion around attribution was also really interesting. We met a number of companies that are providing services that are probabilistically at least connecting IP addresses with cookies and other third and first party data to allow for more targeting. There's a lot of resources. The market is changing very quickly. There's a lot of places to get data. There's a lot of inventory available. There's a lot of buyers eager but waiting. And the market is changing very quickly. 2016, definitely the year of OTT advertising, and 2016 is definitely the year of OTT monetization. And Tremor will be there to make it happen.
I'm going to say it's the year before the year of OTT, which is going to be 2017. But we've got to put this in place. We need to condition the marketplace. The marketplace will get conditioned. And once they see the view, amazingly refer to it's 100% viewable, right? It's the TV set. It's the biggest screen in the house, as I like to refer to it as. And to my knowledge, there's no formal robots consuming it, even though you could argue that us as TV viewers sometimes go back in a hypnotic. That's called engagement if you're keeping a score at home. So yeah, the power of sight, sound, and motion on the TV set. We're forging into new old space, and that's an incredibly exciting opportunity.
Great, thanks, Tim. It was super to review the session, and hopefully everyone will come back for the next IAB event.